Yo, yo, mic check 1 2. All right, the audio, my mic is good. Was on. Y'all let me know if everything is good. Yo, shout out to everybody, man. We back at it again. Today we got the Future Games show, the summer showcase, because I think they do different ones. They do a spring one, a summer one, and I don't know if they do one like during the fall. I can't remember. But we're here, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Like, share, subscribe. Click that link that's pinned at the bottom of your chat for you to become an exclusive official sponsor of the channel for as low as 99 cents a month, ladies and gentlemen. We in here, man. Holla at your boy, man. Let's get it. Shout out to my brother Chris, the building. Shout out to my brother Molly in the building. What's good with y'all, man? Holla at me. We got 10 minutes. We're going to kick back, relax for a little bit, say what's up, and then we're going to get on with it. Hold on, I got to reload this. Why this shit starting from the beginning like that? There we go. Okay. All right, there it is. And it says that they're streaming this in 4K. The good thing. Okay. So there's the timer. Let's get it popping, man. Holla at your boy. Yo, why does it say... Oh, I have to click it. Why does it say me? Molly, I noticed that. Like when Chris comes in and he says like yo, it also says me. Fuck is that about? When did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game restart development to a new studio? Yo, I have no idea, bro. To be honest, I have no idea what the fuck happened with that. Because I thought it was THQ that was doing the game. When we looked at it, it was THQ, remember? So it's like, how do they go from that to Paramount Studios? I don't get it. You know, I don't get it. I'm just as confused. Ruben, pull up. I don't know where Ruben at, man. Mike is good. Appreciate you, my brother. Ruben on me, bruh. Damn. Him and Ninja Turtle gonna take 4 to 5 years. Facts. I know you see them Knicks. Oh yeah, I told you they winning the championship. I told you. I told you when the playoffs started. What did I say? I said, yo, the Knicks are gonna win the championship. You just look at all the other teams around. Like you look around in the playoffs, all the other teams. I think the Knicks are like, they have a bunch of veterans on that team, bro. They have a bunch of people who've been through it. And they play slow. They know how to slow down the pace of a game. A lot of these teams nowadays, they just want to play fast. And the Knicks know how to grind. They know how to come back into a game, even if they're down by like 20 points. They know how to, little by little, start creeping back, slow down the game. See how Jalen Brunson plays. He holds the ball a lot. Like, he runs down the clock. Know what I'm saying? Like, and they have a bunch of good defenders. Their bench was good. Bro. They just had to show up. You know? All they had to do was show up and play hard, and they could win it. Cause that they was slacking. And when they lost to Atlanta, those 2 games, I believe, they must have felt it. They're like, yo, we got, like, what the fuck is going on in here? Saber Avatar game got canceled. What Avatar game? Talking about Avatar with the little Asian kid with the fucking arrow on his forehead. Paramount probably pulled the plug. They made a new studio. This the Avatar got canceled. Yeah, Amy Henning did say that the game is still on the table. They don't fold. Yeah, facts. God of War, I can't wait bro, the story's gonna hit different. You play both games. Yeah. The story, it's gonna be fire, bro. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. It's just you can't you can't ignore what you see, bro. Like you just can't ignore it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I've been complaining about. It's the fact that people trying to just put that shit to the side. It's like you can't, bro. You got a fucking cube that's gonna be with you the whole game, and a talking ribbon. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of wish that Faye was by herself, bro. If she was by herself, I think people would have enjoyed what they saw a whole lot more. The game would have felt, you know, that much more like intense. You know, she's running around she's going through this whole journey right here by herself. You know, in the afterlife where all the gods go. I just feel like that would have made for a better story. But now you gotta walk around with a fucking side of you. Like, bro, that shit ain't funny. That shit is whack. That shit is whack. Know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Odin was searching for the mask the whole time. Yeah, I gotta go back and replay it because obviously I don't remember how the whole story went. Like that's one of my problems. Like I forget shit. I forget it quick, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like I'll have to go back and like play it and refresh my memory. They already called Stellar Blade 2 using AI. Well, what? As far as what? Nah, Frank is a beast. Cap. I'm not sure about Stellar Blade 2. Cap. You know Tomb Raider uses AI too? Yeah, I know. Stellar Blade 2 is gonna be fucking fire. That shit looks incredible, bro. That shit looks incredible. Know what I mean? Stellar Blade 2 look incredible, bro. I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, bruh, that shit caught me off guard. And the fact that they showed it so early in development, they already had a trailer for it ready to go. Like, come on, bro. What you talking about? Bro, play as a child with adult body. Weird. We don't know that. What makes you think she's a child? What makes you think that she's a child? We don't know that. Did they actually officially announce like the real actress who plays her, like how old she is and stuff? Do we know who that is? Do we know who that is yet or not yet? People haven't found that out yet. We haven't found that out yet, right? We don't know yet. Yeah, we don't know. So yeah, we can't make those assumptions like that. Like, bro, if you know anything about Asians, bro, bro, like she could literally be like 32 years old and look like she's fucking 19, 20 years old. Like they just have that type of like, that's just how they be looking, bro. The actress is probably like 22, 23 years old. Probably like 23 in real life. Is that a problem? Yeah, but the person who played Eve, she's in her, I think she's in her mid 30s, bro. Like the real actress. I think she's in like her mid 30s, bro. That's what I'm saying. In her mid 30s. You telling me that this new one is like 18, 17 years old? She probably like 20, 23, 24. Probably like 23 or 24 years old. Yeah, the girl that was with Eve that didn't fight. Wait, is that her? Is that her? But yeah. We don't know that, bro. Like, we don't know none of that. We don't know none of that. I doubt Shift Up is gonna use a 15-year-old actress to play this girl in this type of game. That you're killing monsters. You know, you gotta dress. We got a suit that's like body tight. Shit like that. Like, I don't think they're gonna do that, bro. You gotta be like 24 years old, bro. Let's do it. People not saying she's young. They saying she looks younger. Well, yeah, she does look younger. She does.
Hello, you
By the way,
gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show.
He's the one that's
Summer
playing Lara
Showcase.
Croft.
I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly thereabouts.
That's Lara Croft
But
right
most
there.
recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse PI for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Wilton Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Lies of P Overture.
And?
And I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us two archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No,
Damn.
Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit GamesRadar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
Let's get it.
You want some of this? Come and get it! Oh, shit! Okay, so, funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh, shit! You know, chop chop Freddy, barbecue time, baby! Totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there, Fred. Yep, he was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once and
They're
for
trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you wanna come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up. Great name.
Co-op.
Fashion sense. this, buddy? The guy in the story? That's me.
Arizona Sunshine.
Oh, the cavalry is here!
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same
What do you
name,
mean that she don't
built
look like
from
Laura?
the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at
They
War
won,
Dogs
nah.
from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
What do you mean she don't look like Laura? Bro, this shit is wild. 3 teams, 100 players on the map.
Alright, I'm going. Straight ahead of me, straight ahead of me. Got one.
Not a battle royale. So you just gotta control a zone. That's basically what you gotta do. Not an extraction shooter. You get to build your base and all this shit.
Blow it. Sniper on top of the tower.
100 player tactical.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
That shit look kind of cool.
War Dogs is coming to a
Where's
screen
Lazy
near you
Eye? He's
later this
streaming
year,
right now.
But the good news is you can wish
He's on
list it
Twitch.
right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a
You keep
former
saying
detective
the
who
actions don't
visits
look
an
like the game.
isolated place where all
Yes, she does, bro.
is not as it seems.
Bro, she looked just like the
Been there.
game.
What if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved?
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer
looked just
for
like in the game, bro.
Pines.
You are hopeless,
Go look at the video game and then come back and look at her.
heartless, worthless. Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter? Why
Didn't you help me?
Pines. Did we see this game?
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Yes, she does, Mike. She looked like her, bro.
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie. What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
See that? That's mine. And that, also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
Yeah, Mike. It's just Insomniac, yep. Well, and the rest of them.
Well, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
What's going on here? Coming 27. The fuck was that about?
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's
go.
legendary simulation franchise.
Right. From now on, you'll be the
go.
greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ace Combat series. Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato.
You look like
I'm
her.
the
I'm
producer
telling,
of
bro.
Ace Combat 8
You look like her,
Wings
bro.
of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua, and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotowa forces. This is the story of saving
I hope
the
this
country
game has
that
a
you
demo,
come
bro.
from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Keep it coming. Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Jumbo transport has hit the fan.
I hope they got a demo for this game.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
That shit look crazy, bro.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy.
Yeah,
for
this
the
is Ace
series,
Combat.
the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
I need a demo. By the way, somebody, I forgot who I saw, but they reviewed this game and they said that the shit is fucking excellent, bro. Like, it looks like really good.
Ace
they
Combat
said.
8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of coffee.
Troy. Back. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, right. I imagine it's got what? Horrors? Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Let's see. Why they don't make a Top Gun game? I don't know. That's practically it. That's practically it. I didn't play this game. I didn't play the game. But I'll be down for it. I'll be down for it.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or
Yeah,
co-op.
it
So you
don't
really
look
should
scary
reach
at
out to
all.
your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check
June
out
12th.
Enginefall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrain.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Wait, an extraction shooter? That's what they said? Raid. Engine 4, join the play test. Hey. Oh, so that's
Make your way
PvE.
to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engine 4 arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait
It's a
that long,
PvE.
there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk
I'll
about
try
our
out the
partnership
playtest.
with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Arc Raiders
If
2,
you
nah,
like
nah, it's a
medieval
PvE.
adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Y'all playing this right here? This Gothic remake?
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the Sleeper will usher into this world once he awakens. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic 1 Remake is
Yeah, it looks
out
good.
now on
It
PC
looks
and
good.
console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little
How much
different.
that shit cost?
You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which
Go.
is Goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
A Van Gogh MMO? The fuck? We dead ass? Fuck is this? A man said a Van Gogh MMO. Oh shit. Did you hear about 007? Amazon gonna work on 007? Yeah, I heard about that, brother. Listen. That's crazy, bro. That's kind of wild to me. 2.7 in a week? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, brother. That's fucking wild. Big mistake, bro. Big mistake. Starry Night. I used to have that painting, bro. I used to have that shit on my wall. Oh yeah, for sure they want more money. For sure.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween.
Oh, here we go.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself.
Damn, I should have.
Oh, yeah,
I should have
baby.
put that on my thumbnail. I should have been dressed as Michael Myers. Fuck, I fucked up, bro.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone. Let's go, Myers.
Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Myers is out. Secure the gate.
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Coming September 8th. Wow. Single and multiplayer.
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the
I thought we
launch
were gonna
trailer
see
for
more.
Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
I thought we were gonna see more, bro.
This feeling, as if I've arrived at this moment before.
That shit's coming out in September, though, bro. Depending on how much that game costs, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'll be the one to choose my destiny.
And I don't
Thank
think
you
we've
very
seen
much.
enough games coming out in August. Have we seen games coming out in August? Like, that shit is wide open.
Skull should do the trick.
Like, move your shit up.
Quite a curious little thing.
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
No less than $20. No, GTA 6 is in November. I'm talking about in August. Like, there's no games coming in August.
Go away!
And I don't see nobody like pushing their game up. What's this? Like, alright.
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
Dusk Fade 13. You see, there you go. August 13. That game look
Shatter
alright
the
right there.
shackles of time when Dusk Fade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all
I don't look
remember
too bad.
Tear, don't we? It's a Death Stranding style
Mini
trek
Cloud.
of a deadly mountain rage, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
Phantom Blade got delayed, no? I forgot to when. Y'all tried playing this game right here. I couldn't do it. I'm good. Like, you gotta move every arm, every leg. Like, I was good, bro. I don't got time for that. Yeah, let me see when Phantom Blade Zero is coming out.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game
October
is
29.
Like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars.
You like the
solving
demo? Yeah,
puzzles
I didn't
and
like the demo,
unraveling
bro.
mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Yeah, Phantom Blade,
Here is the
October
latest
29.
trailer
We
for
in there.
Wheelmates.
We in there. Day one.
Folks,
Facts.
rhythm isn't just synchronization.
What's this? New co-op adventure.
It's the weaving of two minds into one. Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go!
Y'all gotta work together as fucking racing cars.
Wait, where am I?
December 7. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
Nah, the car racing game? Nah, bro.
Green, don't go dying on me before the final phase.
I want to do like Little Nightmares or Reanimate, like something like that. I want to do.
Stay still.
Cause remember, I was doing
Data.
Split Fiction with her, but
Seems like
she's not a gamer, so that game is a little too advanced for her like that. You know? We need something like Little Nightmares, Reanimal, something like that. The Telltale games, you know, like a mixtape, like The Wolf Among Us, Until Dawn, like shit like that. I gotta get her into gaming, but slowly like that, you know? Wait, what's this? I forgot what type of game this was. They said.
Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Playtest now. Oh shit, I might try it out. What type of game is this? I forgot what they said.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions.
Okay, this is when we chill for a bit.
Shall we dominate the world together?
But yeah, that's how I gotta get her into gaming.
I'm feeling quite passionate.
I gotta get her like that, little by little, you
And
know?
this is only the beginning.
Um,
Let's unleash our
yeah, I thought we would get more
necromantic
from that Michael Myers game, bro. That little kid game, I want to see what that shit is, bro. That shit look alright. I forgot the name of it already. This is my game? Nah, brother. Intergalactic is my game, you heard? That's my game. He's still waiting, man. The Galactic is.
I sense the sinking high.
Nah, I mean. Mortal Shell 2 is fucking good, bro.
Keep your chin up.
Oh, the shooters? Unless it gotta be good, bro. Gotta be good. If not, I'll drop the shit. Fuck is this? Like, are we gonna see a remake? What the fuck is going on here? I am gonna try that Wolf Among Us, the remaster. I want to play part 2. I like what I saw. Yo, Mortal Shell 2. You're gonna like that shit, bro. I like how they did the game, bro.
Okay. What's going on here?
Oh, this is that Wipeout game.
Future or something.
Oh, mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it. Because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
The movement is stiff in part 1, yeah, but nah, part 2. Part 2 is good, bro. You saw me playing it. Let me see, cause it's supposed to be like the next Wipeout. Can I see the fucking gameplay and stop getting off screen? My goodness, bro. I don't know how I feel about this. It looks cool. I think that's made by like an indie developer. Demo's out on June 8th. Oh, okay, so I'll try the demo out.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Even the dodge?
Question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
No matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Okay.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things? I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this. And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
October 1st.
It's a world of mystery. Don't bet.
Play the demo.
You will see. Don't bet. Doesn't
There you
matter
go.
what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna die, don't bet.
It looked like they did the sequel
C
justice.
sharp
Yeah,
or
bro.
B flat.
But
That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
Playing this? Huh? Marsupilami 2?
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia. Try saying that one 10 times.
I'll play
It's
Rayman
coming
instead.
soon. So wishlist it
Yeah,
now
Rayman-
whilst I'm
Rayman look
fixing my
good.
twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand
Rayman
new
look
trailer for
good.
Ding Hai, The Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
豪军，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，老道赐名。
Yo, I can't believe we didn't get nothing from Ninja Turtles yesterday, bro.
依父许，治水已10年，却突然音讯全无。天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
Oh shit. They're kind of crazy right there. Dude, look at
Ding Hai, The Ocean Pillar is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Oh yeah, they're doing like a mini deep dive for this shit. I've already seen enough for this game.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience. A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, you know, for fans of Blackbeard, you know, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag,
later on.
we
Well,
had to
yeah,
focus on
that's true
something,
too.
And that focus was Edward's story. If we can't
Gonna
nail
make
Edward's
so much
story,
money.
you know, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So
I don't count
we
it
still
as
have a modern
Assassin's Creed
day
game. Why not?
gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day
It looks
continues
good, bro.
from what players may have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater.
It looked good.
But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. You know, there could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom
Look
of
at that.
approach. Sometimes to get to a certain island or a certain location, maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the Jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of the modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based, it can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play.
Fuck with it. That should look good.
The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
There you go, July 9. There you go.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
This castle has a life of its own. Greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest.
That look good.
Let the curtain fall.
That shit like a throwback Castlevania, bro. Blasphemous. Oh, that's what that game is? That should look good, bro.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Decide a kingdom's fate
Right.
when Defender of the Crown returns. featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish. And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals.
Duskfade, that's the name of it. August 13th.
Dice to strengthen your claim to the throne.
Fucking with it. New demo. Oh, they got the demo.
One legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So get it on your wish lists pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Oh, say, can you see? Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Ready?
Stand your ground, lads. Push forward!
Hold your nerve. The king of the country.
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th. Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
On a what? On a what-a-whatin'? Never.
I'm scared. I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea.
Remember, we got that the expanse after this.
Fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all.
Give up. Your family is captured.
The device must be mine, boy.
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
Huh? Oh, my bad.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild.
Not like any major games. Nah, you didn't miss. Well, there's a couple games that I like.
Your arrival on this
check out the demo.
planet will be one of discovery and exploration.
For sure.
Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together. Weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact.
Yeah, 16.9. Yeah.
This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
Right.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that The Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Oh, this is your game right here, Mike. Not gonna lie, this one look good, bro. This one looks good right here. You want to shoot your gun for me, buddy? I can see what that shit look like. August 18th. There you go, Steam demo. Oh shit, oh shit. I'll try that.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters, and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
That should look exactly like Tony Hawk back in the day.
Wishlists at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites?
I don't know.
Time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
That shit was crazy, bro. That shit looked exactly like it. Like the old version. AKA, it wasn't good.
I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made
Who the fuck is this guy?
Survivors, and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but
this guy
we gave it
good?
to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested into working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player
that guy's
of
good or what?
My own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions. But they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit punkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no
How long is the show, they said?
Threshold has been
Hour and a half?
crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre.
People like this game, bro. I don't know why, but whatever.
As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues. Ashtod found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh. Her soul taken as a tool by the abyss.
The king of the universe? The fuck is this guy? Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Humanity left to give.
I'm good. 120 minutes long. Nah, no way.
Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness.
No way. No way.
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkle. Coming soon.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now,
I don't
here's
know,
another,
bro.
wait for it,
I don't know why they do
world
that.
premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Oh man, show me something.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist Jan S. Dolsky.
11-bit.
If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry, another 13 years. If you're still out there...
Oh, this was that game? Fuck, I forgot the name of it.
I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be
Wait,
better.
no, what did 11-bit do? I think it's a game I played. Yeah, the Alters. Yeah. The Alters was good, bro. July 13. Add to the wish list coming July 13. So you gotta buy it?
Alex Jordan and Yam Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable.
Yeah, the Alters was good, bro.
No. And now let's take a look at Anemo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
One of the best games that year. Yeah, I enjoyed the Alters, bro. The Alters is really good. I fuck with it. Yeah, so there you go. They got a DLC. And that shit look good too, bro. Copyright? Oh, 100%. I don't know why people keep making these type of games. Nintendo's gonna be on their ass. Let me see, can you summon them? Oh no, you turn into them. Right? Oh yeah, you see, you turn into them, so now they good. You see? They knew. They're like, yo, we can't summon them.
Anemo is coming to all platforms later
they
this
turn
year,
into
but you
them.
can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh,
I like fucking Power World.
Itching to explain this next one, Troy.
Bro, Power World literally took
You can get a code for
everything
that.
from Pokemon. Like, you
So
good?
this is Cordora. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Dude! Shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew.
Oh shit, this was that game, remember? That they didn't show us anything?
Don't trust anything they say.
Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike, I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry? Dead.
Mike?
The night will twist your words
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe? Joe?
For you see,
Oh shoot.
let you go.
Yeah, when they opened the door and there was like a chair sitting there in the room.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Or
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Please. They showed a couple good ones, but they need to end this shit right. No, they didn't. I don't think they shot the gun.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Bro, you can't even tell what's going on in that shit. What the like dead ass?
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
I told you I was gonna fix it. Are you there?
Right. Fuck, like what was that, bro? Why would you make a trailer like that? Like what the
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Games Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
Oh, this was, remember, Mike, when we was watching the spring show?
Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles.
After it finished,
Amy and Jules.
the other showcase was actually better than the Future Game Show.
Games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Crazy.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, Clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is
I think that is true.
Fine visual, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience.
Yeah, I think it is true, bro.
You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like for example the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries? Expensive bottle of water?
Oh shit, Chrono's got a new...
The owners are trying to...
Wait, is there another showcase happening right now?
That's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal
Chrono's got
Family.
a new trader. Dead by Daylight got Jason Voorhees.
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature.
Are they showing games somewhere else? Oh, IGN Live. That's why. There's an IGN Live happening. And the expansion trailer. Yeah, I just saw right now. What the fuck? Why would there be 2 showcases at the same time?
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
We'll take a look at them after this is done. I'll put it up. I'm good. Oh, they showed a new clip. Yeah, they showed the Dead by Daylight.
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistful Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is. And here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Oh, here we go. Let's see this real quick.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise.
That's crazy.
When doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
That should look good.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because
that should look good.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Bro, are they showing Control Resonant? Yo, they're showing Control Resonant, bro. Bro, look at this. Look at this. They're showing Control Resonant, bro.
I don't know, not happy of the situation, but it is a situation where this kind of drastic measures are needed. Everything's very unplanned, it's chaotic and so on. It's an aberration of procedure to the board, and that's where the name of the weapon comes from.
Okay. Now, the the architecture in Control games is pretty brutalist, and I would say the lore is maybe Baroque. It's very weird, it's very confusing, there's a lot going on here. Excuse me. For anybody who didn't play the first game, are they just being thrown into the deep end, or is there any kind of effort to make it accessible to people who are just first-timers here because they want to swing a big sword around?
I think we put a lot of trust on the players with this game, so we do throw them a bit into the deep end. But there are, like, you know, guardrails and things around you that allows you to kind of understand what is happening. There are like a new character called Zoe De Vera that you meet basically within the first 5 minutes of the game as you step onto the streets of New York. And she is an outsider to all the things that happen in the first Control game. She doesn't know who Jesse is, she doesn't know about the Hiss, and so on. She has a lot of questions. And basically she becomes Dylan's handler. And through that, if you're an outsider to Control, if you've never played it, there are like a lot of these kind of elements in the framework that allows you to understand and kind of dive deeper into what this world is about, what the game is about.
I don't know,
and
bro.
I always believed in ways of storytelling where we don't like explain to the players like this is what you're about to see. Let them just see it, you know. And it can be weird and strange and confusing, but still I think that's what's cool.
That shit look
about it,
crazy.
that people kind of take in what they're watching.
Seen that shit?
And they have like all the means to dig in and like find narrative documents, talk with characters and so on. And sometimes it's fun when there's a bit of a mystery, like not everything is explained.
It's good that it's weird and confusing. That's kind of part of the fun. Now, we just saw a little bit of a chunk where Dylan's jumping around in this sort of omnidimensional apartment complex. Most of the game we've seen so far has been set outdoors. Sort of what's the structure in terms of how this game is laid out, and how much is interior versus exterior?
Right, so the game is mostly outside. And again, it's this other side of the coin. If the first game was like inside a brutalistic, almost like a manufactured claustrophobic space, then the second game, the sibling, is outside, the sun is shining, and it's agoraphobic, I think is the word. Like it's kind of, we turn things upside down with the second game. And the idea here is that they complement each other. They belong together in a way, even though they show two different sides.
Bro, they were showing a little bit of the combat right before I put it on.
And
you look
that was, a kind of a key starting point for the experience. The structure, actually, of the game is not that different from the first Control game. In the first Control game, you access the oldest house through these different sectors. And each sector was like basically this bubble that you enter that is filled with different types of quests, different types of things for you to explore, mysteries, other activities, and so on. We took the same philosophy and then applied it on top of Manhattan, basically. So you have these things we call zones, and each zone has very different characteristics. If we take the kind of underpinning of like...
I like that, it looks good, right?
Inherently part of Manhattan, but
it should have had a different time. This shit is crazy.
Bottom. And then we layer on top of that these different paranatural forces, objects of power on the loose. The time of day is actually different per zone because the time is kind of like stuck, you know, in these different parts of the city. And you can actually freely walk from one zone to another. It's actually Remedy first, where you can actually walk through the entire world. It's not open world. I don't want to say that. It's not. We're not doing GTA. That's not the point. We want the world that has a story. It's a bespoke, considered world, and every part of the world is thought through. It has an identity, and we have a saying inside the studio like paint with strong colors. So we want things to kind of pop and be interesting. Everywhere you go, it has a story to tell.
Nice. Now, speaking of the story, the sort of the rift between universes was squidged around a little bit with Alan Wake 2. That definitely got some control in there. Is there going to be some overlap between that and here? You've got FBC Firebreak in the middle there somewhere. I guess this is a long-winded way of saying, is Ahti the janitor going to show up?
Ahti is a very busy person, I got to say.
They're showing Tomb Raider.
I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to reveal any kind of a secrets yet. It's too early, man. But of course, what is important to us is that every game and experience that we create stand on their own 2 feet. It's an independent journey. It has a beginning and an end, and you can have a very satisfying, gratifying experience by playing through it. But of course, there's this kind of a feeling that you see these seeds that lead a little bit outside of the experience. But we want to be careful with that because we don't want the players to feel like it's not the full package. So we are very mindful of that.
Nice. Now, ahead of Control 1, the first one, I talked to Sam Lake and the writer Anna about inspirations for it, and they name-checked House of Leaves and Jeff Vandermeer's Southern Reach trilogy, which I think is 4 books now. You guys have talked about infamous Second Son and Neon Genesis Evangelion as being inspirations, or at least sort of like influences. Can you talk about how that's going to manifest at all?
Yes. Well, I was just blown away in the 90s when I saw Neon Genesis Evangelion for the first time. It's kind of weird to feel like, is this allowed? Can you do stories like this? It went against convention in such a way. And it fully embraced like the sense of mystery, a world that you entered that felt like it existed. It didn't want to explain to you. There was like basically no exposition. There's this just weird shit that kind of happened. Tokyo under assault by these kind of interdimensional beings that they don't understand at all, but they've been fighting against them already for ages and so on. There's this deep lore and history to the world and so on. And then Shinji, of course, as the main character, who's very much like defying expectations, as somebody who's like out of his depth, definitely not ready to face all the things that he's facing. And then, of course, there's the father figure and so on. So there are these layers there that I think people are kind of hopefully seeing.
Yeah, they showed Tomb Raider in the future game show.
On what Control Resonant is.
That is a fantastic answer. I love that you are willing to share that. Art doesn't exist in a vacuum, and it's really cool to kind of hear that kind of insight. I also hope that in the final stretch of making this game, you don't have a complete nervous breakdown like the guy who made Evangelion did.
Let's hope so.
The good news is it's coming out very soon. Control Resonant will be coming to Xbox Series, PlayStation 5, and PC on September 24th. But in the meantime, there's plenty more IGN Live coming up. Stick around.
IGN Live is presented by Amazon Luna, here to play.
IGN Store has everything you need to level up your life.
Red 6 standing by.
Refresh your wardrobe
Bro,
with
I don't even know like what to put on. There's so much shit going on.
Expedition 33, Romeo's a Dead Man, and more. Treat yourself to the coolest.
They showed a little bit more
like
of Tomb Raider.
Plush,
We have that
Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade, and a fully functional Pip-Boy 3000.
The Expanse.
Or kick back and relax to your favorite video game soundtracks on vinyl. Whatever
So
you
watch
need,
that.
IGN Store has you covered. Head to store.ign.com
Here's a deep dive
and start
of
shopping
Tomb Raider.
today.
Can't find that final collectible you're missing? IGN strategy guides and interactive maps are here to help.
One step at a time.
IGN guides are trusted by millions, easy to use, and best of all, free. IGN has the very best, most complete and accurate guides for Shadow of the Erdtree, Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies, and so much more.
See? It's good, right?
Every guide is tested and verified for you.
There's mad shit, bro.
Just search for IGN.
Power Watch
when you
2
search for guides.
has Star Wars
You
in
want
it now.
To be the very best like no one ever was?
Yo, they showed mad shit, bro.
Streamline your journey to becoming a master trainer with Planet Pokemon. Choose your Pokemon, filtering by type, stats, or game availability. Then use the full team builder to assemble an unbeatable lineup. Plan out the
Evil
optimal
Dead.
set of moves, items, and abilities. Play to your strengths by analyzing your team's resistances and offensive coverage. Or really maximize your Poke
There's so much
potential
shit.
by digging into the stats by adjusting EVs and IVs.
Let's watch.
And save multiple
Let me put on that call it the Chronos. Are they doing this?
I tried many ways. I brought her with me. Because I was sure I would find a solution here.
I hope it's a free update, bro.
But eventually, it began to haunt me. It was her. Always her.
Coming fall. Backstory DLC. Oh, so we could.
Left off in 2019, but also it's.
Oh, they still talking about Control. Okay.
Standalone experience.
Took that out. Happening here again.
Those who received it were changed, and those who bestowed it side throughout the journey. Together, they formed the Union.
Just that game we saw yesterday.
They must preserve the balance of the world.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG.
Yeah, I think we are,
PC
Mike.
and consoles early
This
next year.
Bring her
the
back.
dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic. So you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then. The time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilson-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, you nailed that.
Good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
Okay, here we go. Yo, that shit look good, bro.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, Game Director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvager's dream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female, with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground.
Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech.
Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Woo! Yo, that looks good,
check
bro.
Out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an Octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious CC Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves in. Named CC Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
Jim, what's it look like in there?
A lot of mercs. But I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad? We'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier. Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Lothar was a shit leader. No vision, no discipline. We're going to do things different now that I'm in charge. First step, cutting out the deadwood. You all better start earning your keep.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Woo! Oh, that looks good. Oh, shit. Is this in 4K? No, right? It's 1080p. Should like some 1080p shit happening. The video's not doing it justice.
That did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
Just getting it started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing. taking the guns offline now.
Wait. Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that! We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
You gotta make a decision. Oh shit.
Tom's right. We can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world.
This is gonna look so good, bro.
It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon? I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
You're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming.
Let me get a water.
Intelligently, adaptively. Intelligently? Like it's alive.
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were Celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the Detoneer. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but
this shit's gonna look sick, bro.
Extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the Detoneer factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
Wow. Fire.
Interesting. That door is also
What do you think so far?
like, yes, this is definitely Truth Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, you know? So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's, you know, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detoneer Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. Celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. Are you all right?
Fine.
Well, what happened? What happened?
I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy Bramble, a byproduct of the rot. After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told
Yo,
you
this shit is gonna
turn
be good.
back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Fire.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang.
Day one, right? Yo, this
Without
shit look
this
good.
information,
I'm
Leiden
fucking with
will
it.
be destroyed by the rot.
There's so much shit to it.
I warned you not to come here.
Threw away your legacy.
Phaedra!
Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
made a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
Yo, this is gonna look so good, bro. Wow. Wow. Oh, this is the game. Yo, this is the game right here. The factions. Yo, they trying to be just like fucking Last of Us, though. This shit is crazy. Nah, I'm good. Bro, even the fucking town, you see that? It looks cheap, bro. It looks like a bootleg version. But they still not showing us shit. All this slow pace walking shit. Something's up. Yo, what the fuck? Coming 2026 to early access.
What a way to kick off the show. That was Terminal War, and this is FGS live from LA. My name is Jules.
And I'm Amy, and over the next 30 minutes, we're going to be
Yo,
bringing
Chris,
you
what's good,
even
brother?
more exclusive trailers, developer interviews, and of course, a wee sprinkling of world premieres.
You had to work today? Damn, that's crazy.
Don't forget that we've got a Steam page that's got a curation of all the games featured across both showcases, and of course, you can wishlist them all right now.
Yeah, you missed a lot of
An
games,
exciting
bro.
Reveal for Bells Fanfare, the viral sensation.
Missed a lot of games. Yo, that game looking kind of trash, right?
I will be putting
Oh, I'm bugging.
notification bell on that I can because 2027 cannot come soon enough.
Next, we're off to the action-packed world of Alcahest to take a look at the game's physics engine in action.
Hold on, because we're a little behind here. Are we good on this?
Probably. And also.
Oh, this control. No, that combat looked kind of good.
My name is Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director for Control Resonant. We hope you enjoyed this small teaser. Tune in tomorrow for the PC gaming show for the full reveal.
Oh shit, tomorrow? At 3 o'clock, the full reveal.
The PC Gaming Show will be going live tomorrow on the 7th of June at these times here, meaning that is a full weekend of gaming content from us all. Aren't you lucky?
Aren't you just? Up next, we're digging holes and filling them with crops and bodies. Here's a developer interview with the minds behind the upcoming farming sim with a murder mystery twist, Grave Seasons.
Farming Simulator.
Again, say is that we both playthroughs, there might be.
We caught up. So let's just wait. Let me see what's happening on IGN Live. What they're showing here. Oh, they're showing what you call it? 007. Yo. What was I saying? Yeah, that game looked kind of trash, bro, right? Guns need work. Wait, but they shown more at IGN. I have IGN on this screen right here just in case. Right now they're showing 007. Nah, I'm good with that Terminal War, bro. I'm good. That shit looks too much like they trying to copycat factions. Like too much, bro. Too much. Yo, what the fuck is this? It's a knockoff Mega Man. Oh, you mean for Control? Yeah. Yo, what the fuck is this?
Gemini X.
Can they get sued for this? This shit is, bro, this is fucking 1-to-1 with Mega Man.
Fans the world over are going to be rejoicing with the reveal there of Gemini X. I mean, it's got robots, it's got sci-fi action, and it is slick and stylish to boot.
While we cool down from the LA Sun and that spicy world premiere, here's some back-to-back trailers for amazing games that are heading your way very soon.
Yeah, I'm good on that Terminal War, bro. That shit turned me off, bro. Bro, even to the small town where they were fighting at. Like, that's where Factions is at. In that little small town. They were there. Shooting up, like, from the window and shit. Like, what the fuck?
I'm Nori, and you are to subject T332.
The way the gun sounds when they're reloading it and shit, it sounds just like Last of Us. It sounds just like a Naughty Dog game. Everything about it. Nah, I'm good, bro. That shit kind of turned me off, bro. I understand when you do like a love letter type of game to it, you put your own spin on it and shit like that. But it looks like they just took the fucking game and try to make it themselves on a lower budget. That's what it looks like. What the fuck? Yo, that's true? Yo, Jeff Keighley tweeted that out? Yo, time out.
Position of being a dentist performing operations on monstrous sharks. Sharks who
Is that a Jeff Keighley tweet? Am I seeing that correctly? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that shit is wild, brother. Wow. Yo, that shit is crazy. That shit is wild, bro. Nah, bro. Oh, man, that's crazy.
As they say, a harpoon a day keeps the sharks in your dentist.
Oh, there go Asha Sharma.
No one says that.
There goes Asha Sharma.
Shark Dentist is coming soon, so wishlist it right now if you like the look of it.
At Super West Super Chatted $2.69. Jez is wild for now, the new boss.
Facts. Yo, but Jeff Keighley tweeted that out. Is what I'm trying to say. That shit is crazy, bro. Xbox is out there in full effect.
Dirty, smelly, and desperate to kill. Surely these orcs have got some competition with Jules. You can wishlist Don't Kill Them All right now, and there's also
These motherfuckers are delusional.
Thank you, Amy, for those powerfully hurtful words. But thankfully, though, I can scrub that insult from my mind with our next game because it's time to chat to the developers behind the one and only Power Wash Simulator 2.
Ooh.
Power Wash Simulator 1 exceeded our expectations.
Avatar: The Last Airbender AAA game from Saber Interactive is no longer in development. Wow.
Expand that further. So we've got a lot of amazing paid DLC coming out with incredible collaborations. But we're also going to be releasing free jobs alongside those. They expand the story of Power Wash Simulator itself and the universe that it is within. So in Power Wash 1,
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, nobody does this.
files, and these are all contained within
Only Xbox, man.
In Power Wash 2, now
It was going to follow a brand new Avatar living thousands of years before it. And Paramount says it doesn't mean you won't get a AAA Avatar game at some point,
which sort of plays on the idea of
but it might come in a different iteration.
The next
Right.
one we're going to be releasing soon is the Bowling Alley, which is set in the 1980s. It's going to be frozen in time after an event tied to the main story occurred.
Dusk Fade, that's the one I'm looking for. I want to play that shit, bro.
We also added a few interesting little things in there to play with the physics of the game. So there's also a bowling alley that you can interact with using your power washer to push the bowling ball down the lane, trying to knock the skittles down if you were to...
You got a demo. Let me try this shit.
A little celebratory video on the 80s style TV in the room as well. The next job after that will be a bouncy castle, and here you will be able to jump higher than usual while bouncing around to get to those hard to reach spots.
Yo, that's wild, bro.
Power Simulator 2 is...
Yo, you see how your super chat went through, like the sound and TTS and all that shit? That's what I'll be talking about. Like, why is it working right now? You see what I'm saying? Like, all of a sudden it works. And every other day it's not working. I can't hear it. That's what I'll be saying, bro.
Which are coming our way very soon.
I tell you what, you got tiny model villages, old bowling alleys. If you chuck a few swans in there, you got the makings of Hot Fuzz 2, right? Yeah. But anyway, I think it's now time for our next world premiere.
Yo, I was just saying, Jeff Keighley was the one that tweeted that out. That shit is wild to me, bro. Yo, that's crazy. He's like, yo, look at this fucking fanboy. He finally got to meet Asha Sharma type shit. That's basically what he was trying to say. Wow.
Can we go now?
Wow.
Expendabots is an upcoming extraction title with a cool twist of the fact that your little robot has a tiny 3D printer built onto the
That's
back
crazy,
that they
bro.
can craft as they go. What's not to love?
Being cursed.
Sorry, what?
You said what's not to love, and I think being cursed would significantly suck the joy out of life.
Well, that's actually not entirely true because our next game, Cursemark, is all about being cursed and it looks bloody fun as well. Check it out. Ooh.
That is wild, bro. Dane Perry's out there. Damn, I gotta go out there one of these years, bro. Yo, I can't. You already know tomorrow's gonna be fucking something else, bro. Tomorrow is gonna be something else.
With near infinite ways to tweak your build and customize your loadout, Cursemark is going to keep roguelike fans engrossed for ages. And it comes to early access on June the 8th.
Indeed, it does. Now, our next game is a little strange, but bear with me in a pretty literal sense here, because Barbarian Saga, the Beastmaster, is all about using the power of animals to overcome huge challenges. Take a look.
My bad. I just put it down because I think we're interested in these ones right here. Tomorrow's gonna be a fucking comedy show. It's all good. Gonna bounce back tomorrow. Oh man. Oh man. I noticed all Xbox fans are either fat or old as hell. Damn. Yo, Jeff Keighley posting that though. That shit is wild. It is real wild. Nasty work.
Barbarian Saga the Beastmaster is coming to PC, Xbox consoles, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation on September the 9th. So wishlist it now.
Next up, we're about to take a deep dive into the aquatic horror title Dark Mass, who have got a very special announcement for us all.
This place has been buried for centuries.
Fuck is this? A underwater horror game?
It'll be standing on end right now because that looks horrifying. And you can pre-order the physical edition of Dark Mass for PS5 right now.
From hairless friends then to furry friends, in Witchspire you play as a magical being who can tame and befriend enchanting creatures, and then take them into battle with you. Take a look.
For centuries, our worlds were held together, bound by ancient witchspires and those who protected them. But something has broken.
What's this?
Corruption is spreading. The fate of the worlds is in your hands.
Nasty work. Nasty work.
The time has come, chosen one. Together, we will stop.
Yo, what the fuck? Is that picture real, bro? What the fuck? Is that real or is that fake?
Not be surprised to see it magic itself yourself onto your wish list by the end of this show.
And speaking of
What they got here?
magic,
Rayman,
pull another banger out of our hats now, and trust me, this is a doozy.
Black Jacket, Rabbit.
Interview with the awesome-looking Rayman Legends Retold.
They are docile enough to ride now.
Yeah, Rayman look good. Yo, answer me this question.
How long do these calming biscuits work for?
Is that picture real?
As I said, make haste.
Rayman Legends Retold is a
When they with the cosplay and all that, that's real?
released in 2013, Rayman Legends, and it's be expanded with
Yo, nah, bro.
new levels.
They going through some humiliation ritual right now, brother.
Fans, a starting point, you discover Rayman for the very first time with voice acting, with storytelling, with a bit more stakes, with a villain.
Yo, they going through some humiliation ritual right now, bro.
That you will rediscover and that will
100%.
for the future. So I think that it could serve both for a new audience.
100%. What the fuck? You running? You telling me that you dress like that walking around Summer Game Fest?
What's the best way to bring back the franchise with the best possible team? Because we did not have a
Like that ass?
people either left the company when another
What the fuck is that about?
still part of the core team on Beyond Gun and Evil 2 at the moment. So part of the thing was, how can we rebuild a team capable of making Rayman games again? Really
Nah, bro, that gotta be fake, bro.
make Rayman Legends the best
There's
game
no way
in terms of flow, modernization,
this
etc.
motherfucker is
And
walking
also,
around
really that we wanted new content. That because it's a game
like
that's
a
not
dressed
just
up as a
old,
fucking mermaid
older remakes,
and
it's
during
something
Summer
that
Game
we need
Fest.
to,
There's no
more
way that's
well
happening.
because they were
Is
full
that
of
fucking
new ones, a new entire world, all of
is
them,
that
new abilities,
Detective
new weapons,
Seeds?
the platforming that people loved, and brand new levels in terms of gameplay.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here?
There's always been some sort of mounts, like the Mosquito level in Origin. So quickly, we thought that the dragon, obviously medieval themes, castle, dragons, they were playing a big part in Legends, but always kicking your ass. So we thought, okay, now let's reverse that, and we will use the dragon to kick people's ass. A bit, I would say, Panzer.
Oh shit, look at that. That shit look good.
I do barrel rolls, I shoot fireballs, I'm gonna blow up stuff. Really quite simple gameplay in a way, but ambitious realization on top. The intention of the Sixth World, it came from a will also to have a new tonality and a new side-scroll gameplays that were a bit on the more difficult side. And then as we were thinking about the new narration, especially introducing a new villain for the IP, that's how it led us to the theme of corruption, that villain that you will see in the trailer. And that guy basically is corrupting all the bosses.
Yo,
but
Rayman
also,
look fire.
has took entire control of the World of the Dead. And so basically to kick his ass, you need to go in the World of the Dead, and to survive there, you will use that new ability, the power of light, to face enemies and obstacles. And it's more of really cool platforming gameplay of Rayman Legends in brand new levels. Because they are brand new levels, we can play more with 3D. It's a very strong co-op game. It was one of the very strong pillars of Legends we maintain is the 4-player co-op, and I think it's even better optimized for 2-player co-ops. It's super cool to play with kids or your boyfriend, girlfriend. I think is a very solid offer. So Rayman Legends Retold is coming for all platforms on October 1st, and I'm enthusiastic to have everybody playing it and trying it out.
That look good.
I tell you, this game sparks so much joy that I might actually self-combust. I didn't think it was possible for me to love Rayman Legends anymore, but there we are. Remake one of my favorite games ever, with new content and levels.
It looks so good. Up next, we have the sequel to the outstanding Hellcard, unsurprisingly titled Hellcard 2.
Yeah, okay. I'll leave this one up. Showing this now. It's showing anything.
Then you get some sort of sci-fi elements leaking in there. Can you touch a little bit on sort of how you're balancing grounded realism
Bro,
with supernatural?
no. Time out.
Yeah, so we say that the game is...
You think Iron Lords is going through a humiliation ritual?
Sci-fi. We'll be talking about the sci-fi more later, but...
Yes or no?
The thing is that it's all about the pressure placed on these characters that makes them work together despite being ideologically opposed.
I like that.
Yes or no?
Ratio of sci-fi to realism, by the way. The big thing you want to show off here, though, is the adaptive cover. How does that work? What does that mean?
Know what they say.
Let the professor talk about this.
So, adaptive cover.
Gotta do something strange
take cover in the most
for a piece of change.
Organic
You know they're trying to move up into space.
in a third-person cover-based shooter.
You never know.
Basically, the idea is that that Layla reacts.
Mad booty in them. Probably told him.
Sight and the context of the environment.
You know, y'all gotta try. Y'all gotta do something.
The lowest stance possible to protect them. So what?
Yeah, I definitely plan on getting this.
It encourages.
This game look fire right here.
Projecting your awareness into the environment, really reading like what's the elevation of that enemy. Okay, where can I biomechanically take cover in this spot, and really reading the space, being immersed in the space like a real human being would.
That's a pretty far cry from
Brother.
Sly Cooper hiding behind boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Hold
Stephen
up.
Hawking, who made the Splinter Cell a million years ago, was talking about how modern games, doing stealth in modern games is difficult
Hold up.
because everything is so realistic. Is this sort of like an answer to that?
Yeah, absolutely. Like that was our vision. When we got our hands on Unreal Engine 5, like, you know, just being nerdy about it, the nanite technology allows you to have
Hold up.
infinite polygons on screen. And we said, oh my God, this is a game changer. We can make environments that look absolutely like the real world. What a pity it would be if we limited ourselves to like simple boxes and pillars and chest-high cover. So we dedicated the team to developing a new innovative cover mechanic that would untie the hands of the artists and designers and allow them to build anything that they could imagine, and the character would use it as cover.
Now, in addition to that, there's also a bit in there of this kind of interesting radical.
Brother, I can't. Yeah, we saw Chronos. Yeah, we saw Chronos. Yo, can somebody explain this to me, right? Is that Detective C's right there? This guy right here? Somebody explain to me what the fuck is going on right here. Explain that to me. I put up a poll. Yeah, we saw Blood Message yesterday, Chris. We saw it yesterday. Yo, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Nah, brother. Nah, bro. This motherfucker right here could never talk shit ever again. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. Even if it was Halloween, why the fuck are you dressed as a mermaid with your fucking hairy ass chest out? What the fuck is going on out here? Oh, fuck? Ain't nobody gonna tell them nothing, right? All they gonna do is laugh. Yo, that was crazy, yo, shit, yeah, but shout out to you, but shout out to, that was crazy, bro. Yo, fuck, I would be, my man, what's up with you, bro? Take that shit off right now, bro. I ain't walking with you outside like that. That shit off right now, brother. Fuck, what you telling me, bro? I don't care. That's wild right there. I'm telling you, they doing some sort of some ritual, bro. This is the humiliation stage right here. They told him, yo, pick one of y'all. Y'all gotta come out here dressed as a fucking mermaid. You good? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And they told Lord Cognito to dress as fucking Hugglypuff. Whatever the fuck this guy's name is. I think it's Hugglypuff or some shit. Like, what? That's a real picture, bro. That's a real picture. Shit is wild, bro. Yeah, you know that's the girl from what you call it? The Boys. Yeah. That's Detective C's right there. And nasty work, man. That's nasty work right there. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. Let me see, man. I think that's it, bro. I think we seen everything. Oh yeah, we saw the Exodus, the extended gameplay. The Exodus look good, bro. Exodus look good. Nasty. Chrono's got a DLC coming out. Yo, we seen a lot of games already, bro. From the state of play to yesterday to today. Crazy ass games, bro. Crazy. Virtual Fighter? I didn't see it. Not gonna lie, I'm about to boot up that fucking game real quick. Yeah, it's too many games. Too many games, bro. What was I gonna tell y'all? Oh, Stellar Blade details. Okay. All right, so these are details from Stellar Blade. This is according to Kim Hyung Tae from Famitsu Interviews, right? Game is the Stellar Blade sequel, but not called Stellar Blade 2 because that is not how Shift Up approaches game titles. They want to give each game its own proper name. They don't want to do the whole number 2, number 3 type shit. New protagonist Evie is part of a special force unit tracking down a terrorist group in the city. Eve and Evie are connected but the connection is a secret. Eevee uses close combat melee attacks to show a big change from the previous game. Eevee will use swords and other weapons later on in the game. Each weapon will have a context and reason within story. City area shown is a linear area. You can enter shops, etc. They want to show you more of the city structure later. The game UI will change a lot from Stellar Blade, and to make the UI easier to see. Want to continue the important gameplay elements from the first game and make big improvements on them. More extensive side content than the first game. In development for 1 year. The game is in the early stages of development. Art direction has been finalized. Later half of the story and depth of combat are still being worked on. Want to reach as many players as possible with self-publishing the game. No exact platforms decided yet, but want to make it available to as many players as possible. Want to surpass Eve's charm with Eevee. Not just focus on looks, flash, sex appeal. Using what they learned from Nikke to make Eevee a captivating character. So that's what they got from all this. That interview. What you think? Stellar Blade 2 is 3 years away. 1 year and all that gameplay, small AI. They didn't shy away from that. They putting AI in the game. There is AI in the game. But they showed us the game. Thanks to PlayStation for helping the game. Yeah, but they didn't make the game. That's what people don't understand. Yes, they helped fund the game. They helped them. Of course. There was a small indie development team who needed funds to finish the game properly. But they didn't make the game. All they did was lend them their tools and their money. Know what I'm saying? They didn't make the game. And it's so crazy to me, right? How PlayStation helped these other developers, like these Asian developers and all this shit, and they see the success of their games, right? They see how big those games are and all this shit. And then you look at their first parties and they do the complete opposite with their first party. Like they telling them to do a completely type of game. But then they look at the people that they partner up with over there on the East and how successful those games become. And they don't learn from that. They don't be like, yo, maybe we should do that shit with one of our studios. And see, we come up with. They don't do none of that shit. That shit is wild to me, bro. That shit is wild. Know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy to me, bro. Yeah, they helped them with the money, and they helped them out with the game as far as like with their tools that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like PlayStation, Sony got state of the art shit. You know, this is a small dev, like, but the game was already being made by them. The game was already set in stone. I mean, not set in stone, like put in place. The Project Eve. When Sony started helping them out. The game was there. So that's crazy to me. That's how you know the higher ups in PlayStation don't know what they're doing, bro. They don't know what they're doing. Like, why you want to keep helping other developers to boost their game so you can get some sort of timed exclusivity and publish the game and all this shit. See how successful they are. And then you turn around and tell your first party studios, who you have full control over, if the game sells, you have 100% profit from that game. You tell them to do something completely different. Nah, make fair games. Like, nah, let's buy Concord. Let's buy that team. That's what we want in our first party. We don't want game signs. We don't want studios like Shift Up, like S Game, and the list goes on and on. We don't want that over here. Let's do Concord. Let's buy Bungie. Let's cancel Factions 2. Let's do fair games. Let's hire Jade Raymond and her whole fucking studio. Let's go get Jason Blundell for the third fucking time and give him another studio and see what he does. Let's do that. That shit make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. It make no sense, bro. It is ridiculous. It's like not like people like PlayStation fans want to take credit for all this shit now. Like if the game wasn't already in motion, they acting like PlayStation came to Shift Up and was like, yo, let's make a game called Stellar Blade. It's gonna be about this, but we want you to make the game. You know what I'm saying? We want it to be, you know, in this type of setting, you know, this, that, and the third. You know, but we trying to give you the opportunity. But I think y'all good enough to make this type of game and shit like that. No. That's not what happened here. The game was already in motion. That's it. It was in motion. All Sony did was come fucking midway and help them with money and all this shit. To take the game where it needed to go. Because Shift Up couldn't do it themselves. That's all that happened here. That's all that happened. I'd rather partnerships than buying up studios. I really don't care what they do. At this point, I'm gonna fuck what they do. Buy studio, partner up. I could care less, bro. Put more money into the studios that you already have and have a good catalog. They're not doing that. PlayStation wasn't there. It wouldn't come out 2025. It would have come out in 2025. Well, that's what it is. Then so be it, brother. Know what I mean? Then so be it. I can't believe I saw that fucking pic. Wow. God of War LaFay director Ariel Lawrence responds to fan skepticism for game focusing on. So thankful that we have people who care. Whether or not they care, they're upset, they think we should do something that's different. I would rather they care. So we're arms open, ready to show them Faye's journey, have them fall in love with her like we have. I understand everybody's reservation and hesitation, and I know that it comes from a good place. They have been on that journey with Kratos as long as I have, and means something to them. We're not leaving anybody behind. We've got plenty more Kratos coming. That's what she said. I'm about to get up out of here. I think it's enough.